Hotels abound everywhere, but when you're looking for a cozy, comfortable, luxury, and environment that will take you to the zenith of your expectations, A&T Presidential Hotels is the place. The rooms are designed to be your home away from home. We have services, both bar, room, and kitchen are all 24 hours. We have an Olympic-sized swimming pool and our gym to keep your body fit. Our staff are excellent as they welcome you with royalty. Come shake your body as our nightclub opens every Friday with Asu Barbecue. Asuya joints available all day. We have a whole capacity of about 1,500 for your occasions. Welcome to A&T Presidential Hotels, Kilometer 5, Ilesha, Owo Expressway, Akure, Ondo State. Telephone 081-4633-5949 and 070-1222-6282. A&T Presidential Hotels. Comfort and class redefined.
Congratulations to our poultry, pig, sheep, and goat farmers in Ondo State as Livestock Productivity and Resilience Support Project LPRES begins provision of common assets such as abattoir, slaughterhouse, pasture, sheep and goat markets, biodigester, veterinary clinic, farmer field school, artificial insemination center, training, loan support, free vaccination, among others to enhance productivity, resilience, and commercialization of these value chains. LPRES is here to serve you. Please report header farmer clashes to LPRES for prompt intervention. You can visit your local government for complaints on GBV, sexual exploitation, abuse, and harassment at LPRES project location in your area. LPRES beneficiary profiling is always free, but know that there is no input support for beneficiaries. For more inquiries, please contact Ondo LPRES project at ground floor, Aisa building, beside ADP Alagbaka Akure. Facebook page is Ondo LPRES project. Email ondo@lpresnigeria.gov.ng. Telephone 0803-395-7166. LPRES project, enhancing livestock profitability.
On the news tonight, federal government restates commitment to transformation of livestock agri subsector. Radio Nigeria Positive FM Akure 6 collaboration with security agencies. Plus, advocacy for establishment of special schools as the world marks International Day of Sign Languages. Good evening and welcome to Nta Akure News at 7. I am Adeni Adejuigwe. Now the news. Federal government says it remains committed to the goal of transforming the country's livestock sector by boosting productivity, enhancing resilience, and unlocking new opportunities through commercialization of Livestock National Project Coordinator of Livestock Productivity and Resilience Support Project LPRES, Alhaji Abubakar Sanusi, stated this while on an assessment tour of some projects initiated by the Development Project in Ondo State. Toyin Batire reports.
The places visited by the National Project Coordinator and his team were the cold chain facility at the Veterinary Hospital in Akure, Veterinary Clinic Igbaraoke, and Livestock Market Shongo in Akure North Local Government area of the state. Expressing satisfaction with the level of work done at the site, the National Coordinator noted that the project is the implementation support mission of the National Coordination Officer of LPRES, which comprises Ekiti, Edo, Oyo, Kwara, and Oyo State.
Our assessment so far is satisfactory. We have seen the work. The SEO is doing their best. They are trying. They are working. But, you know, as a technical mission, we can see one or two places that maybe needs improvement in terms of specification, in terms of ventilation.
Stating that livestock is vital to the country's economy and alleviates poverty, LPRES promises to continue to put measures in place for the sustenance of livestock farming in the country.
We have seen a lot of activities that are going on the cold chain facility inside Akure, and they are doing well. only that we have to advise them on how do you improve what you are doing.
The purpose of all what we are doing in Airpress is to increase productivity, resilience, and commercialization in the states.
Livestock Productivity and Resilience Support Project (LPRES) is a 6-year World Bank-funded initiative that is supported by the federal government to enhance livestock productivity, resilience, and commercialization of selected value chains, as well as strengthen the country's institutions to respond to eligible emergency in the country. In Akure, Toyin Batire, NTA News.
Nigeria's First Lady Oluremi Tinubu has so far raised a sum of 20.5 billion naira for the completion of the National Library under the Oluremi at 65 Education Trust Fund. She announced the amount during a luncheon with the media at the banquet hall of the presidential villa.
So we have 20 billion 456 million 188,924 and 93 kobo, and it's still growing. Trust me, it is still growing. This
Said the fund was raised through the contributions of notable Nigerians who answered a rallying call to generate funds towards the completion of the national monument using a 65th birthday celebration. While thanking those who donated towards the cause, the First Lady says her motivation for undertaking to raise the fund is not political but towards helping to build the country piece by piece.
why if we take our baby steps in well-doing, before long things will begin to shape up for our beloved nation. We all have to rise up, play our parts in the building process. A grain of sand and a little drop of water makes a mighty ocean.
The two chambers of the National Assembly have rescheduled resumption to plenary from today, Tuesday 23rd September 2025 to Tuesday 7th October 2025. A statement from the clerk to the National Assembly, Kamaru Ogunlano, explains that the shift is as directed by both chambers and regrets inconveniences caused by the postponement. The statement adds that committee activities would, however, continue. As the world marks International Day of Sign Languages, the call is for action, not just awareness that action could mean the difference between silence and full participation in society. Olajumoke Oladimeji reports that the theme for this year is No Human Rights Without Sign Language Rights.
Across the globe, communities are marking the International Day of Sign Languages, proclaimed by the United Nations. The day draws attention to the importance of sign languages in ensuring human rights are respected and inclusion is achieved. Experts estimate that more than 300 different sign languages are used worldwide, each with its own history, grammar, and culture. Observed every year on September 23rd, the day is to raise awareness of the vital role sign languages play in ensuring that human rights of deaf people are recognized and respected.
I want to appeal to parents in the society that they should listen to them. They should even learn sign language. There is ability in them, there is ability in us. We believe there is nothing we can't do in a society. We are human beings. They should show us love. I want to tell you, our parents should see it that there is schools in Ondo State that make it, that are inclusive to persons with disability. We have the hearing impaired at Akure here. Both the secondary school and the primary school, the high school, the primary school is there. Then we have the physically challenged school at Ikare Akoko. We have the intellectual school at Okegbo Ileluji. We have the visually impaired school at Owo, and we have some private schools that are very inclusive. They should allow their children. They should not discriminate them. They should believe whatever they want to do in the society. They will. There is nothing. There is not different between able and disabled.
Advocates stress that learning and promoting sign languages not only break down barriers in communication, but also empower the global deaf community. They also implore people to learn more on sign languages.
They should not lose hope. The fact that they are still alive simply means they have a purpose to fulfill. But the challenge now is this: how do we see them? How do we relate with them? What are the latest technology on ground to make them relevant both to the society and to themselves? I want to appeal to our educational policy makers that they should look into policies that can do what? That can improve the life of this special brand of people in our society.
This year's theme is a reminder that language rights are human rights, and recognizing sign languages helps build a more inclusive and equal society for all. In Akure, Olajumoke Oladimeji, NTA News.
You're still watching Nta Akure News at 7. We shall be back in a moment. Please stay with us.
The unit is the Naira, while the minor unit is the Kobo. They are both in notes and coins. The Naira is more than just a medium of exchange. It bears the images of our heroes. So, stop abusing the Naira. It is a criminal offense to spray the Naira at events. Stop stepping on the Naira. It's not your enemy. Do not squeeze, ruffle, or write on the Naira. Handling the Naira with dirty or oily hands can deface the Naira. Love the Naira as you love yourself. Be a real Nigerian. Do not abuse the Naira.
To know you're still there with us, you can also watch us through our social media handles on Facebook, Nta Akure, and on YouTube, Nta Akure. The general manager of Radio Nigeria Positive 102.5 FM Akure, Olufemi Fulani, has reaffirmed the station's commitment to partnering with relevant stakeholders to promote unity and contribute to national development. He made this known during a courtesy visit to the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps (NSCDC), the Nigeria Immigration Service, and the People's Democratic Party (PDP) Secretariat in Alagbaka, Akure. Abiola Ario reports.
With the slogan uplifting the people and uniting the nation, Radio Nigeria is regarded as the largest radio network in Africa based on its reach. The visit of the management staff of the Federal Radio Corporation of Nigeria, FRCN Positive FM Akure, to the management of the security agencies is to seek partnership on areas that could be of great benefit for both the security outfits and the broadcast media establishment. Addressing the state commandant, Nigeria's Security and Civil Defense Corps, the general manager, Olufemi Fulani, acknowledged the roles of the NSCDC in ensuring safety of life and property, most especially for delivering their mandate for the overall peace and security of the people. The general manager said the station is poised in promoting and projecting the security of the people.
Purposely to come and introduce myself to them, that there's a change of guard at the FRCN. I've been a journalist outside, now I'm back to the office, and how can we work together? How can we do this job together? That's the purpose of coming here.
The state commandant, NSCDC Oluyemi Biloye, commended the station for its quality news and programming that are assisting in promoting peace and security in the state. He said although the state has been relatively peaceful, but noted that its command is working to ensure crime is reduced drastically across the state. He said the command has a robust relationship with the media and assured that the command will maintain the existing relationship.
Well, as a command, we're actually glad to have him. And of course, you know the relationship that exists between us and the media. We've had a very close relationship with the media over time. And even Radio Nigeria, his predecessor, had been a very good friend of the command. And of course, for us to be able to deal with security issues in the state, we also need the media to help us project some of the things that we're doing and some of the things that we need to tell the civil populace. And so I believe this relationship will foster a better relationship between the core and the Radio Nigeria.
The general manager and his team also paid visits to the Nigeria Immigration Service and the People's Democratic Party PDP Secretariat in Akure to seek collaboration. The visit of the general manager to establishment is to familiarize himself, having assumed duty in Akure, the state capital, last month. In Akure, Abiola Rio, NTA News.
And now to business news. The federal government embarks on verification of disputed newly drilled oil and gas field in the Niger Delta. For details of these and more, let's join Oluwakemisola Olajide.
The federal government, through its Revenue Mobilization Allocation and Fiscal Commission, has embarked on the verification of disputed and newly drilled oil and gas fields in the Niger Delta region. The chairman of the commission, Dr. Mohammed Shehu, who led the committee to the Anis oil field in the Okpa area of Delta State on Monday, stated that the verification was necessary following various petitions from states. Shehu said the RMAFC, in collaboration with the sister agencies, had inaugurated the Inter-Agency Technical Committee to identify the location of crude oil and gas field and well within the disputed areas. In another development, the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited has requested that petroleum marketers who apply to purchase fuel through its online portal top up their payments in line with current price or risk forfeiting their allocations. Confirming this, Andy Ode explained that marketers who cannot meet the NUEX depot rate may instead apply for refunds. And that will be all on business news. Oluwakemisola Olajide, NTA News.
And on sports update, Gift Judge is our guide.
Nigeria's under-17 boys football team, the Golden Eaglets, are set to take on their counterparts from Benin Republic Wednesday at the ongoing Wafubi Under-17 Championship. It will be the first